Today I'm going to show you how to work with promise.all and handle error when one of the promises fail. Here's the documentation on how promise.all works. Essentially, you can pass in multiple promises, right, as an array. Here's an example here, okay? But there is a gotcha, okay? And here's the gotcha. The gotcha is that promise.all has fail-fast behavior. Essentially, what this means is that if one of the promises in the promise chain reject or fails, then the whole thing fails. Fail-fast behavior, right? So let me show you how to handle this without jumping around in front of the camera for 10 minutes. Okay, so here's my code here. Okay, a basic function to go get bacon, and then it returns a promise. However, get bacon requires an input string. Okay, so we're going to do a check to make sure that we get only resolve if we have input string. Else, we're going to reject it with this error message here. Okay, tribute to Seinfeld. Anyhow, so here's the critical part. Okay, we have to catch the error. Okay, we have to catch the error. And so when I call this legitimately with string input, right, it'll go and it'll do its job. However, this particular call here is called without any input. Okay, so as a result, we're going to fail. All right, but it doesn't stop the rest of the promises from returning because I have this catch block down here. Okay, right after the rejection state. Okay, so this, as you can see here, the array is returning Canadian bacon for the first call and pancetta for the third call, but no bacon for you for the second call because of this custom error message here. Now, to prove to you what happens without the catch, see that? It dies. And here's the bacon error down here. Okay, it went to this block here. Right? Now we get our bacons back. Okay. Now on the back end, let's say you're using JavaScript on the server side, on Node. It's pretty much the same concept here. We have async await here, but I'm still catching the error down here. See that? Okay. And async await is just an abstraction for promises. Okay, so don't let that throw you off. Before you learn async await, though, you should learn promises first and understand how promises works before you jump onto async await. Because again, async await is just syntactic sugar for promises. Okay, let's look at the code one more time. That's pretty much it. Thanks. Good luck.